Hello everybody, and welcome back to my hardcore world. You may notice that I am not live in the world, normally I am, but there is a reason for that, and that reason is, did I even say the T on the end of that? I don't know. But there's a reason for me to not be live right now, and that is because I am probably not home during the time that I should be, or that I would normally stream. Um, so, yeah, I'm just unable to stream at the moment, so I figured I'd record a quick little hardcore video to go up instead of the stream, and just kind of talk about stuff that we'll be doing in the near future of the world. There's not really enough time for me to actually like start doing anything in this, so I just want to, talk about it. So pretty much, I've got a lot of the future of this world planned out right now. And the first step that the first couple steps we're going to have to take within the next few episodes of the live series. One thing is taking down that entire thing, the whole base that we've been working on for the past 10, 11 episodes, somewhere around there. We're going to be tearing that whole thing down because I don't really like the idea of what I had going anymore. I tried to design the tower and everything that would like that's just the interior, and I was going to build up a shell around it, but every time I tried to design the shell, it just didn't turn out very well, or at least in a way that I liked it. So pretty much I'm just going to be taking all that down and doing a completely different idea that I actually like much better. And pretty much that base that's just supposed to be our starter base is pretty much going to turn into the main base, and this whole area will be filled with stuff. So, for the farms, I'm going to build a mob farm and an iron farm in the basement of this house. And the way that that's going to go is I'm going to have to move the villagers and the breeding area and all that to another building that we will be building, or constructing. Saying building that we will be building sounds weird for some reason. But pretty much this floor will still exist because it'll be like a storage room for the farms. But then down here, we're just going to dig a giant pit going way far down. And I'm going to build an iron farm, and then below the iron farm will be a mob farm, and there'll be like a redstone water system stuff that'll flow everything from those farms straight up to here and just go straight into an automatic sorting system. So we're going to have to build a new storage room too, because this will be for the farm storage. And I may keep these villagers here at least for a little while, but the big goal is to move them to a separate building, which will be located over there. I kind of want to build it like on right at the border of the ocean. That way I can put like a little dock area and just kind of decorate it real nice. But pretty much going to be a big, I guess, what shape would it be? Like a half-cylinder shape going like around like that, like a dome, but not like fully circular. And the way, or that's going to be the storage and trading hall. So the bottom floor will be storage and all that, and then we'll have like water elevators going up, and there'll be a villager breeder and trading hall up at like the top floor. So I feel like that could look really cool. And I have a design in my head. I'll actually have to try to go through and work on the design in a creative world, but I think I've got a pretty good idea for it. So that's one thing. And there's going to be other stuff built around here too, like various farms and buildings and stuff like that. We're just going to try to make this area look really nice, and maybe even at some point get it to where it's like a little village or something like that. I don't know yet, but we'll see. And I'm probably going to turn this into an actual, like, mine, like, decorate the inside and everything instead of just keeping it as the starter house. So, things will probably end up looking a lot different in here by the time we're done. And that should be pretty cool. And, yeah, so those are some of the things. The other thing is, and I think these are two things that we'll probably do before everything that I described. And everything that I described is going to take a lot of episodes. But, I think the first thing we do when I get back is we're going to go to the Nether and try to get some netherite and upgrade all of our gear. And before we do that, we might even make a sheep farm or an automatic like wool farm. That way I can have beds to mine for the netherite. So that'll probably be two things that we do in the next episode, is get the sheep farm set up and then go ahead and get like started with digging for netherite. And once we have netherite, that's probably when we'll take that down. And either before or after we take that down, we're going to make a bunch of torches and light up as much of this area as we can. Just to kind of keep it safe. That way it's easier for us to just, work at night and stuff instead of having to run back home and sleep every time it turns dark. Because I don't want to work during the nighttime and get caught up in something and end up dying because I wasn't paying attention to my surroundings and instead what I was building. So yeah, that's one of the things, is lighting up the area. And we're probably going to do some more terraforming and just decoration stuff back here. We still have to plant all these crops. And that'll give us some resources to trade with villagers. We're definitely going to be moving this to somewhere else. And just a lot of changes and stuff, and now I actually have a better plan than when I started, because when I first thought of the base and everything, it was that tower, but I had just a very rough plan of it, and now I have a more solid plan. I even designed my own iron farm. I think, as of me recording this, it was last night. And it's not the greatest, but it's pretty decent. It'll get us about, now what was it? Like, anywhere between 200 to 250 iron per hour. And I'm building it underground, and along with the mob farm will be underground, so that I can AFK at it from inside the house. And I will be doing more AFKing in the world, because it won't be on stream that I AFK, I'll do it off stream. But, I think that it would be good for me to do some AFKing. That way we're not grinding for everything live on stream and all that. Because I don't really want to do too much actual work just in like a video. So I think AFKing for resources and stuff would help kind of speed up the streams a little bit to make things more interesting. So that's kind of why I want to do the whole AFKing thing. And I know that for a lot of people it's kind of frowned upon to AFK in a hardcore world, but I just keep running inside and outside. I don't know where I'm going, I'm just talking. But, yeah. So, I know it's kind of frowned upon for some people to do AFKing and all that, but I think that, anybody should be able to play the game how they want, and I want to be able to have enough resources to have fun with the game instead of just sitting there doing mindless grinding for a couple hours every Monday on stream. So, that's kind of where my mind is with that. But yeah, so over the next few weeks or few months, we should be getting stuff going pretty well. I hope to be able to get a wither skeleton farm and stuff like that going too. We might even start trying to fight the dragon more and get all of the end gateways. Maybe we'll do a stream where we go like ghast hunting or something to get ghast tears, and then do a whole stream where we just fight the ender dragon over and over again until we get to the point where we can have all the things. Which before that we'll probably have to get Totem of Undying. So, just lots of plans. And we'll also want to build the witch farm at some point. But yeah, lots of things going on with the world. Lots of ideas and things in the works and stuff that's going to be changing. So hopefully you all are excited for the future of the world like I am. And hopefully we'll actually be able to do all these plans without dying. So that would be pretty nice. But yeah, I think I've talked about pretty much all I want to talk about for this video. But I should be back with another episode of the actual live hardcore either sometime later this week, because this should be, I'm recording this on, what's today, Friday, I think? Yeah, I'm recording this on Friday, I'm pretty sure. And it'll probably be going up Monday when normally there'd be the live stream. So, yeah. The more I talk, the less I can think about what I'm saying, so I just keep stuttering more. But yeah, either we'll go live later this week, or it'll be next Monday that we get back to this. So we'll see how that goes. But anyway, for now, I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. That way, I can get on to pre-recording some other videos because, like I said, I'm not going to be home for a couple days. So, I want to make sure I get some videos out since I can't really stream or anything for... I don't really know how long, but... yeah. So, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here. So, thank you all for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. And I will see you in the next video whenever I come back. So, goodbye everyone.